1. E. Education College use learning management system to set up web-based training sites where students can check their progress in a course and take practice tests. Students can take class and earn a degree online. E-books let students read and access content from their devices. Healthcare. Healthcare professionals using smartphones to access health record stored on the cloud. Patient use digital devices to monitor their treatments and conditions. Doctors use telecommunication technology to treat patients remotely. Transportation workers use handheld computers to scan codes on packages before loading computers, find an efficient route for the packages, and track their progress. Drivers use GPS to navigate quickly and safety. Manufacturers use computer-aided manufacturing to streamline production. With CAM, robots perform work that is too dangerous, detailed, and monotonous for people. Companies computer monitor assembly lines and equipment, using machine-to-machine M2M communications to communicate among machines, equipment, and devices to perform tasks. BZOT CPU. It is complex integrated circuit that consists million of electronic parts. It convert input into meaningful output. Data traveled in and out in CPU through embedded wires called bus. CU and ALU. KU manages the flow of instructions. ALU performs arithmetic operations. Motherboard. It is a circuit board inside the computer that consists of microprocessor, storage device, and other internal devices. RAM. It temporarily stores data needed by operating system and apps. It's stored on one or more chips connected to motherboard ROM. It is permanently installed on computer and attached to motherboard. It contains firmware and BIOS. It provides the means of communication between operating system and other hardware devices. C. Fingerprint scanner. It takes an optical picture of the fingerprint. It compares it with the fingerprint image on file and grant access if match. Face recognition camera. It measure the nodal point and create a numerical code that represents the face. Iris scanner. It scan the colored part of eye that has unique pattern. D. Entertainment. Motion sensing game controllers enable a user to guide on-screen elements by moving a handheld input device through the air. For example, handheld devices enable gamers to use sweeping arm movement to stimulate sport activities. Military. The military use motion input for training such as weapon usage. It is used to assist in recovery from post-traumatic stress disorder. Sports coaches use motion input to improve athletes' performance. Medical field surgeons use motion input to practice new technologies in a stimulated environment. Surgeon can operate remotely, enabling experts to manipulate surgical devices. How a hard disk works. One circuit board controls head actuator and a small motor. 2 small motors spins the platters. 3 read-write heads determine the current or new location of the data. 4 head actuator positions. The read or write head arms over the correct location on the platters to read or write data. Role of track and sector. Track is a circular path on the disk that store data. Sector is wedged-shaped divisions of track. Both of them organize data in a structured way. It reduced the access time. Read-write head can locate the item more efficient. Capacity determined by number of platters, composition of magnetic particles coated on the platters. Use longitudinal or perpendicular recording. Density of platters, or F. Cloud storage is internet service that provides storage to computer or mobile device users. Advantages: user can access file from any device with internet connection. User can store large file instantaneously. User can view time-critical data immediately. User can allow others to access their files on the internet. It provides data center function. Cloud Storage Services Infrastructure as a Service, IaaS. It uses software to emulate hardware capabilities. It enables companies to scale up or down storage, processing power, or bandwidth as needed. Data as a Service, DaaS. It allows user and application to access companies' data. Mashups is an application that incorporate data from multiple providers into a new application. Storage as a Service, STIAS. It provides file management services, such as storing file, System Backup Platform as a Service, PaaS. It allows developers to create, test, and run their solutions on a cloud platform. User no need to purchase or configure the underlying hardware and software. Desktop as a Service. It known as Virtual Desktop. It provides a common desktop work environment available to employees across an entire organization. Question 2. A. Machine learning is a branch of AI that trains machines to learn from data, identify patterns, and make decisions. Real-world applications. Recommendation systems. YouTube uses machine learning to suggest videos you might like. Email spam detection company uses machine learning to automatically filter unwanted emails. Medical diagnosis, ML, helps identify diseases from scans. Self-driving cars, ML helps cars recognize objects and make decisions. Car plate recognition, ML helps to recognize car plate from picture or video. Advantages. Improves over time. ML model. Learn from new data and updates automatically. High accuracy in predictions. ML model can find pattern from large data sets and make accurate predictions. Handles large data efficiently. ML model can analyze and process large data sets in short period of time. Disadvantages. Require large amounts of data. ML models need big, high-quality data sets to get more accurate result. High-cost training. ML models needs high-end hardware that are expensive privacy issues. Data provided for training purpose may contain sensitive information. B. Utility program is type of system software that allows user to perform maintenance type tasks. Uninstaller. It remove programs and associated entries in the system files. Search it attempts to locate files based on specified criteria. Power management. It monitors battery usage. Disk cleanup. It searches for and removes unnecessary files. See? Hard disk drive. It is a storage device that contains one or more circular and inflexible platters that use magnetic particles to store data. It offers high capacity at low price. Solid state drive. It is flash memory storage device that contains its own processor to manage storage. It has faster access times and transfer rates than HDD, USB flash drive. It is removable storage device that use flash memory to store data. It makes it easy to transfer files to other computers. D. System update is the process of downloading a new version of a device's operating system. Importance are benefits. It helps to improve system performance. Updates optimize the system so programs run faster. It helps to add or enhance features. Updates introduce new tools or improve existing features. It helps to ensure compatibility. Updates allows OS to work properly with new hardware and software. It helps to correct bugs. Updates fix errors that may cause crash. E. Desktop operating system. It designed specifically for the computer and called standalone operating system. For example, Windows. Mobile operating system. It focused on the need of mobile user and the capabilities of mobile devices. It works well with mobile device features such as touch screen. For example, Android. Server operating system. It is multi-user operating system. It controls a single centralized server computers that supports many users on networked computers. For example, macOS server. Question 3. AD executive management. Strategic decisions, middle management. Tactical decisions, operational management. Operational decisions, non-management employees. On-the-job decisions. B. Enterprise resource planning is a software system that integrates and manages a company's core business processes. Advantages. Improved efficiency. ERP helps automates repetitive tasks and streamline processes. Better data management. ERP centralizes information in enterprise to provide accurate and real-time data for decision-making. Enhanced collaboration. Departments can share information easily and improve coordination. Challenges. High cost. ERP systems can be expensive to purchase, customize, and maintain. Time-consuming. It may take months or years to implement ERP. Complexity. ERP systems are complicated and require careful planning. C. Full backup. It copies all files in the computer. Advantages. Fastest recovery method. Disadvantages. Longest backup time. Differential backup. It copies only the files that have changes since the last full backup. Advantages. Fast backup method. Disadvantages. Recovery is time-consuming. Incremental backup. It copies only the files that have changes since the last full backup or incremental backup. Advantages. Fastest backup method. Disadvantages. Recovery is most time consuming. Selective backup. It backs up the files selected by user only. Advantages. Provides great flexibility. Disadvantages. Difficult to manage individual file. Continuous data protection. It backs up all data whenever a change is made. Advantages. Real-time backup. Disadvantages. Very expensive D. Network attached storage. It is a server that provides storage to devices attached to the network. It enables companies to store data and backup easily. Storage area network. It is a high-speed network that provides storage to other attached servers. Cloud storage. It is an internet service that provides storage to users.